Good morning, YouTube. I'm coming today to share a little video on a few of my storage ideas. I originally was going to do this as only a die storage, but seeing as you can see this in the background, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to start with this because it's easier. This was a spice rack that we owned, and I never used it. I thought it was ridiculous. To have it in the kitchen. It was a space killer. I don't use a lot of spices, and those I do fit in my cabinet. So what I went ahead and did was I store all of my buttons by color. I'm a color scrapbooker and crafter. I think of everything in terms of color, so I have it, and all I did was use my label maker and label them. And as you can see, when I need a certain color, they're all available. And it got all of my buttons out of my button boxes, which is another technique I have. So I can actually see them and use them. And I've used so much more supply. And this one I got on like a Craigslist for less than $5. The woman took pity on me because we kept trying to get together. It's a really nice big one. And it comes with the jars. And all of the jars... I'm sorry. I'm working with my cell phone today and it's not helping. It's just all of my brads, and there's some little stickers in there. I think this one even has like hearts, and there's a bingo thing in there, and you know, some colors obviously I have more than others, but I just have a little silver tray that I dump things on, and I'm again using up tons and tons and tons and tons and tons because, like I said, I am a by color, so this works really great for me. I love having it on my desk. It just makes the world so much easier. I'm going to move little Mr. Groundhog. He's just a little finger puppet. See? Isn't he cute? I know I always show a groundhog in my videos. I love them, so I'm going to keep doing it. So I buy these particular sheets at Lowe's. I haven't seen them in Home Depot or anywhere else. They are great. They're super heavyweight magnets. One side, as you can see in the picture, is white. It's got like a paper backing to it because they're the kind of things you throw on your floor. You get 3, as you can see, and they are roughly 8 by 15 inches long. I typically will cut them into 3 just because, but if I have a longer page that I need to keep more dies on, I will go with a fuller sheet, but you can get 9 or you can get 6 to 8 out of these things. And I cut them in different size. So here's an example that I have of what I would typically start with. Is I would take my heavyweight white cardstock and I would shave about 1/4 of an inch off the top and the bottom. Maybe a little bit more depending on size. So maybe more like a 1/2 an inch, but I don't think I take that much. Yeah, it is a 1/2 an inch that I would shave off, and then I laminate the sheet with the Scotch standard size pockets, and I just throw them through the laminator so it's really heavyweight and durable. And then I cut the magnets to about 8 by 5 inches tall, and I just kind of keep these. Now I have a set in there for squares, and I have a set for rectangles, and I have a set for circles, and there's a lot of pages like these. These are some of my newest ones. I just got this one. It's the Lawn Fawn Stitch Die, and I just cut out the measurements so that they're there. And this is a note that I have for this one that, you know, there's 5 of each, so if something goes missing, I have it. And then I just stick these pages into the the Avery brand heavyweight page protectors, and you can see here I've got quite a few, and I just throw them in this binder. It's a regular standard binder. If I get a lot more dies, I'm going to definitely be in all sorts of trouble. But, you know, this is just like an example page of my word dies, and they're growing. But every time I do it, I have a regular sheet of cardstock on this side. Just regular, non-laminated. This way I can keep adding to it. But I cut out the die in black and stick it right on down. And this way I have a really solid idea of how big the dies are. And I've done that like with these, and I've kind of kept them together. And I, make a documentation of brand and the quantity of each one. And that's all I do. And, this was obviously a recycled magnet piece, but if I get more, I would definitely do that. These are not stored in this binder. They're all my Sizzix dies because, again, I was donated. Someone gifted me a huge quantity of supplies. And I just make one copy of each, and I stick it in the book. I'm going to flip. Sorry for the distraction. As these are becoming more popular and I'm getting more of them, I'm working on a storage solution that will work, but I like to keep the die with the stamp. And this is just a little bit of sticky tape on the back. Again, a laminated sheet so that it holds up. If I get a lot more of these, another solution, probably another binder, will have to happen so that I can be effective with these. It's just been great to have everything in one place, and it's very close to my desk so I can grab it at any time. 2 quick, easy tips. I hope you liked them, found them useful, and if you want to see more or just like what you see, hit like, subscribe below, leave me a comment if you wish, and I do hope to hear from you soon. Keep an eye out for my next video. I'm hoping to do a giveaway in honor of my daughter's birthday, so it should be fun. Stay tuned. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.